can't do it. I can't fucking do it. If this thing crashes again, I'm gonna lose my shit. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the stream. It's your boy Scott Leonard back at it again. The internet doesn't want me to do it, but I'm back at it again, making banger content for you guys one more time. We're gonna try to start the stream over. We just wasted 30 fucking minutes because the audio was off the entire time. So we lost a whole reaction. But we are going to try this again. We're just going to start off with the first video. We're not even going to go back and try and react to what we were reacting to originally. By the way, Merry Christmas, TTD. Sorry I couldn't catch you a second ago, man. OBS crashed. And I lost my spot. And it sucks that that first reaction completely wasted. I was over here yapping to myself with no audio. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. And all of these people from YouTube jumping in here don't say anything. They don't say anything. Let's jump into this Fousey video. Posted 6 hours ago. This audio better work this time. Bitrate is crashing, bro. I'm about to crash out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to fucking crash out. What is going on? Why is my computer crapping itself? Encoder overloading. Consider turning down video settings and using a faster encoding preset. What the fuck? The computer's shitting itself.
That's what we do.
Let's just quit. Let's quit Google Chrome. Fuck it. See if that helps. I'm about to lose my shit. I don't know why this happens every time we try to stream at night. I literally had this issue. Yeah, we're dropping frames. Are we lagging or are we good? Let me go back to Safari. Because apparently I can't use Google Chrome. I don't know. We're only framing at 30 frames per second. I lowered the frame rate and everything because couldn't handle 60. It's like the computer starts locking down everything, man. The internet gets super slow. And this isn't a slow computer. Let me show you guys the stats, the spec of the computer, so you can see this is not a fucking baby computer. I wish it was. It's like a $3,000 fucking computer. .3 gigahertz, 8-core Intel Core i9 with a dedicated graphic card, 4 GB AMD Radeon Pro M5500M. 16 gigabytes of memory. Like, don't get me wrong, maybe 32 gigabytes would have been better, but it has a dedicated graphics card. I don't understand why this thing is happening, man. During the day, it streams perfectly fine. It's always at night when I start having these weird issues. Yeah. And you know, I don't know what it is, man. I really don't know what causes these fucking issues. I thought it was because the batteries get low at night, because I would use the computer all day, and when the battery gets to like the last 10%, it started shitting itself. But I bought a. That's what I thought I'm doing. Hey Alex, hey, what's up, man? I'm having some technical difficulties. That's why we're not looking at anything. We're trying to figure something out here. The OBS settings here. Yeah, Apple VT H264 hardware encoder. I don't think I have another option. Maybe the sharpening and the scaling might be affecting it too, but I don't know. I doubt it. Like right now we're stable again. Oh, issue had issues with those generations. But the thing is, be Gizzy. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. The thing is that during the day I stream fine, bro, and like I have no issues. It's always at night. For some reason, at night I start having all these crazy issues. We're gonna give this one more go, but it's like really pissing me off, man. Now I'm not signed in. Let me sign into. Let me sign into Google and see if we can watch this video. Cause this maybe I don't know, and I can't say it's because of the quantity of people in the stream because I've had people in the stream, a good amount of them in the day, and nothing. It's never crashed. It's always at night that I have these issues where it starts crashing and whatnot. I'm just signing back into YouTube on Safari. I switched over to Safari because I was having so much. Oh my god, so many weird fucking issues. What the hell? Damn. Thanks for letting me know, man. I'm gonna have to fucking reach out to him to see if he's okay. Damn. Okay. Let's see here. Let's jump into my history. Get this Fousey 2 video running. No, as soon as I start playing the video, it starts going, it starts crapping. Man, I'm about to fucking crash out. No. It's crashing, isn't it? Hey, Alex. Yeah, I texted him. I just texted him. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I literally am gonna lose my fucking mind. Are we good? Are we good? Right now? Damn, it's hard to tell. I'm talking now. Is it back in sync? I was gonna be laughing at Fousey crashing out, but I'm about to crash out. I swear to God, TTD, my head is hurting right now. I'm like fucking about to lose it, bro. I'm about to fucking lose it. And then, you know, I realized that at night around this time, what is it? 7:51. From 7:51 to around 7:51 to around 9, I see that there's like a giant jump in viewership. That's why I'm starting to stream in the afternoons and night a little bit more, but this is frustrating, bro. There's no fucking audio. I can tell there's no audio. If this crashes when I turn this audio on, I'm gonna lose my shit. I swear to God. Let's see. I swear to God, if this crashes, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Fuck you guys. You won't stop.
No, they literally 3 days in a row.
Guys.
Wallahi, I'm gonna crash my fucking. I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna crash out.
I know what this is.
For the last like 3 days.
So I want to join. Because when I go out there,
There you go. So that was the last time that Fousey was live, right? He basically got called out, or got swatted even, for the 3rd time in a week. And then there was like some things going on with, you know, Vitali, who basically tried to call up Fousey while he was
Over here listening to this
Vitali was calling for
British
help,
bloke.
but he was like, oh, Fousey won't pick
I'm about to
up
lose my
because
fucking
Fousey
mind.
just thinks I'm using him for clout. So yeah, that's the kind of situation that Fousey was in.
Help me out. Fousey? But Fousey speaks Arabic too. Fousey's not going to answer because he knows I'm on streaming. He thinks I'm trying to get clout from him. That's how Fousey thinks, bro. Luke, I can't see your screenshots, so whatever you're saying, I don't care.
Oh, wait. Oh, Nyla, my...
Hold on.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Yeah, that's Fousey for you.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay. Can I beg you for...
Yo.
Is the audio back up? Is it in sync now? It says I'm getting the 29 frames per second, 5,000 bit rate. So I'm hoping this is good because I'm about to crash out, man. I swear to God, I'm about to lose my fucking shit on this stream, bro.
Who is apparently a famous actor. They stated that they saw Fousey
All I want to do is fucking stream.
on a freeway alone in LA. George Lopez put out a tweet stating,
God damn.
I saw that TikToker Fousey walking along the side of the freeway near the 101 Brehm, right? And that was on the 10th of December, and obviously Fousey's, you know, gone... Oh, that was on the 14th of December, sorry. And Fousey's been missing since the 10th of December, allegedly. Then it came out that Fousey was going to be taking a break until the new year, until 2025, right? I'm trying to give you as much context as you can so we can see what's built up to this point so far. Then Adin crashes out on his stream, or on Neon's stream even, and threatens to off Fousey if he sees him in person, because obviously, you know, Fousey's made a lot of enemies in his time.
Wait. You're trying to friend me and thing.
Now my head's hurting.
On King David, yeah, don't let me get active. There's chicks here. I don't want to get active in front of the chicks. If there was no chicks, I would go madder than you. I'm madder than you.
Homie said, don't make me go King David on you. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna crash out. On Christmas Eve, I'm gonna crash out. Fuck.
I'm madder than you, you know. I let Vitali win in that fight. Don't think, why are you scared to sign the contract? I will slap you up, you little dust to you. What? Unique, look at you, bro. Try and get onto Neon.
I'm afraid to change scenes now.
You're shook. You're jealous. You're jealous because Neon's famous and you're
I got a fucking crazy headache, dude.
bro. I'm on.
There you go. And then Fousey made a post around 17, 18 hours ago at the time of me recording this, right? And he put up on his Instagram story, this is for all the fans that waited, the B-N words that hated.
Hey, what's up, Timothy? Thank you for joining the stream. We're watching Fousey to supposedly quit streaming.
Eggs and potatoes, smoking on the beach.
Supposedly he's quitting streaming. He's quitting the internet. But this might just be another fucking clickbait.
As my
what we're really watching is me about to crash out. The computer was shitting itself. Now everything looks like it's working fine again. But if I have any issues, man, I'm about to pick this shit up and throw it against the wall.
Working like Plato's, right? I think that's supposed to be some lines from his
And then the first 30 minutes of the stream were pretty good, except there was no fucking audio. So I was just talking to myself for 30 minutes.
New upcoming like album and stuff. But then, interestingly, about 10 hours later, Fousey made an official post to his social media platform. Every single post social media platform. X, Facebook, Instagram, anything that he had his access to, right? And he put up this. This is my official goodbye. Over time, the circle got smaller until it became a decimal, and now non-existent. And you know what? I realised you can't trust anyone. People will backstab, betray, and do anything for the dollar or their own gain. It's like we're living in a world where everyone has forgot that there's a God in charge of everything who we have to testify to. No morals, no loyalty, no sense of community, just selfishness, greed, and egos running.
It's crazy when a guy like Fousey says something like this, because he's one of the fucking kingpins at doing this shit. He's one of the guys who doesn't care about anyone else and is greedy and selfish.
Wild. I'm disgusted, I'm heartbroken by how far humanity has fallen. This isn't me playing victim, this is me saying enough. I don't trust you, I don't need you, and I won't rely on anyone. You will never see me again. And then ends it with Free Palestine, right? Which obviously is a very strong way to bow out. It's a very strong way for him to end.
He's not gonna bow out. Fousey's not gonna bow out. Fousey's addicted to the clout. He'll be back in a week. This is just another fucking episode.
His, like, career, okay? I mean, people...
TTD says, lol, Fousey talking about morals and God. Exactly. This fucking guy's in a fucking grandstand to us. Get the fuck out of here, man. We only watch him because he's another fucking lol cow. He's another one of these fucking internet lol cows. He's entertaining as hell because he's crazy as hell. But, nigga, you ain't got no fucking morals. You sold your soul a long time ago, bro.
Like, literally, top comment, seen this episode before. Someone said, GG. Let's see how long it lasts this time. Hope he's okay. Bit hypocritical there. His 10th goodbye in 3 months, by the way. See you tomorrow, Fousey. And, well...
Homie's literally the boy who cried wolf.
Trust yourself. Thank God it's better without the intern. I think he's better without the internet. And then I thought it was an album coming from him. Obviously, people just don't trust that this is actually the end for Fousey, and I don't either. Like, this, bear in mind, like the person said before in the comments, this is the third goodbye that he's done in, like, as many months, right? Literally in 3 months, he's done as many goodbyes. He's not going...
Homie's the boy who cried wolf, except that he's the fucking wolf.
Where I've got a feeling, like, this will probably be it for 2024, but in 2020...
Homie said this will probably be it for 2024 when there's like 1 week left of 2024, nigga. It's not like it's August. It's not like it's fucking July. Like, 2024 is going to end in a week anyway.
in January, he'll be back, he'll be doing something silly, and there will be something that happens that will send him viral for his comeback, right? Like, we all know that how Fousey works. He does something, he goes viral, the internet forgets about it. He does something viral, he goes, you know, he does something stupid, it goes viral, the internet forgets. Like, that is just the cycle of Fousey at the minute. And, you know, we've just been treated to about 3 months of pure chaos from Fousey. So the guy deserves a break. But I do hope that, you know, he does get better from this. And I do hope that after he's had his break and stuff, he comes back and, you know, reevaluates what he's doing online and comes back a little bit better, a little bit wiser, a little bit smarter. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts on it.
L video. L stream so far. I think that Fousey's going to be back middle of January. Latest February. There's no way this guy stays away from the internet. He's addicted to the clout. He's addicted to the attention. There's no way in hell that he stays away for longer than 3 weeks. By the way, that being said, there's a video about Kai Cenat that I want to watch. Let's see if we can get into it. Computer's lagging like crazy. By the way, hey, TTD, I bought a lens, man. I bought a lens today. The Canon 15 to 35 millimeter 2.4 L lens. It gets here on Friday. I'm pretty excited about it, to be honest. Pretty excited about it. Okay, I wanted to watch this video for the longest time.
This NPC streamer has completely changed things around for himself after showing up on Kai Cenat's Mafiathon 2 stream. So, how did Malik do it? Well, Kai Cenat was strolling on TikTok one day when he realized that the NPC streamer Miles Morales was getting an extreme amount of hateful comments according to Kai, and Kai wanted to do something about that.
A few months ago, I seen people making fun of Miles. I seen very stressful TikToks of him trying to just make a way for himself on TikTok. I seen people making fun of him and not treating him like he was just trying to go and get it. And I said, fuck.
You know what's kind of funny but ironic at the same time? If you're a clown on the internet doing clown shit, you deserve to be mocked and ridiculed. Crazy take, right?
I want to have him watch stream, and I feel like it was good. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like it was pretty good. And now people love him.
Well, Kai decided to
Timothy, yes, I have seen, I did some research today before I bought it. First of all, that's a wide angle lens. So it's a 35 millimeter at its longest focal length. I can put that camera literally right in front of my face, zoom all the way in, and it will have, you see on my background right now, you can kind of see it. I want the background to be like, separated out. So it's like super blurry and it's just focusing like directly on me. And it gives like that very cinematic look. So I think that with that lens and this camera, I'm going to have some fucking crazy fucking vlogs, first of all. And when I stream with that lens, it's going to look so good. It's going to look so freaking good. And plus, I can just go all the way to 15 millimeters and you'll be able to see the whole room, basically.
his massive positive following to lift up Malik and give him a 180-degree shift in the public perception by giving him exposure to at minimum 150,000 constant viewers while Kai was sleeping on stream. During these nighttime streams, Malik took every chance he could to show the viewers that he was up to the task by bringing all of his different personas, and at times intentionally acting wild so that the viewers clipped it and reposted those clips onto all social media platforms.
Starting to get on my nerves. What the fuck? I'm on a stream right now, 77 goddamn thousand people watching this shit. So what's good? You gonna fuck with your boy?
I see you, babe.
Nah, I'm trying.
You know, I feel like every time I hear this guy talk when he's getting all like hood, it just doesn't fit him. First of all, this nigga's mad short. Like, I'd go in there and get that nigga a noogie.
Say, you gonna let me get in them cheeks or not?
Come over here, nigga. Give me a noogie, man. Give me a noogie. Let me give you a fucking noogie, nigga. This 4 feet fucking tall, 4 4.5 feet tall nigga. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
In hindsight, this worked extremely well for Malik. After the 30-day Mafiathon 2 stream concluded, Malik's public perception completely shifted to the point where he is going out
It just doesn't fit him, bro. I don't know why.
and ask for his autograph no matter where he is. People started calling this the Kai Cenat effect because Malik wasn't the only person that Kai brought on stream and lifted up during the 30-day experience. Just a few days into the stream, Kai was scrolling through Twitch and happened to come across the Office drummer, who was currently at the top of a mountain, live streaming to just a humble amount of viewers. When the Office drummer realized that Kai was actually watching him live, he made a proposal and told Kai that he would keep him up all night playing the drums for his Mafiathon 2.
Kai, you need a drummer for your subathon. Put a 1 in the chat if Kai needs a drummer for his subathon to keep him up all night.
Who's this discount ninja?
Dude, I will keep him up. I will keep him awake all freaking night. Miles and everybody's doing a great job. But dude, every 5 gifted, I'll just 50 gifted. I mean, imagine, Kai. Imagine, I'll keep you awake all freaking night, dude. You won't sleep.
I don't. The internet is so fucking full of these fucking discount looking ninja looking, same fucking accent, same fucking hair, same fucking generic look.
Wink.
And just in a matter of 24 hours...
Oh, no, never mind. That looks like Ninja on crack.
during the nighttime segments of Kai's stream. With incredible moments happening constantly on the stream, Malik and the drummer were taking every opportunity they could to level with the audience, to the point that the viewers actually viewed them as an integral part of the Mafiathon 2 experience. From guerrilla parades,
Ninja on meth,
sleepovers, and actually some intense moments live on the stream, the viewers started to relate and sympathize with the 2 smaller streamers and even began to follow them on their own accounts. Nearing the end of the 30-day stream, the viewers were just as excited to see the nighttime segments with the drummer and Malik as they were the daytime segments with Kai and his guests. And Kai realized that this effect had started happening, so he decided to bring on drummer in a daytime segment to host an unofficial wedding for him and his wife. And the viewers got a really rare look into who these guys were out of their personas and the extreme friendships that were made over the course of this 30-day Mafiathon experience that they just went through together. Well, the Mafiathon 2 stream concluded about a week ago, and since then, the drummer and Malik wasted no time to take their momentum and form a brand new community around them, as they realized they were in a unique position to set their careers in stone. Even right now, there's a good chance that the...
I don't get it now. What are they gonna have to do? Work together permanently?
streaming together, with a third person that Kai lifted up during his Mafiathon stream.
Who's the chick?
Who was featured on Kai's stream after Kai learned that she has been live for 24 hours straight for 3 years in a row and almost gaining no results from it. Together as a trio, the Tri-Cenat trio as they like to call themselves, the freshly popular streamer.
Being a girl live for 3 years and not getting any fucking followers, man, you must not have no motion. You ain't got no damn motion.
Combine forces, figuratively and literally, as they have been live.
Or no personality, or you're not funny. I don't know.
Doing things like combining streams, traveling to one another's houses, going live together, and even doing subathons of their own. As of making this, the trio has dubbed themselves the Tri-Cenat crew. A slight nod to Kai for making this pretty much all possible, where the drummer has currently racked up a staggering 60 hours on his subathon timer, as well as all of them attending the 2024 Streaming Awards, where they were pretty much recognized by all the top creators.
Hi, I'm Miles Morales. It's nice to meet you.
That's crazy, man.
Do I have to keep doing that, or?
Rubber man. So
that's crazy.
You have had quite the month. What is your most fond memories so far? Well, other than getting married to my wife, right here. Definitely when Drewski threw my drum set across the room. Hey, that's a good one. That was awesome. He's got quite the arm. Got a new set though. Let's go. Hey, awesome, Mr. Morales. You announced your streamer award tonight.
You guys think they're gonna maintain that fame, or you think it's just gonna be a 15-minute fame type thing?
And now you are over here chilling. How are you feeling? Are you buzzing or what?
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Hey, look at that. Hey, this guy loves water.
Sketch.
And Miss Emily here, a fellow Austin Texanite here. Look at this. We love Austin. We love Austin, don't we? Look at that. I made her say that. Hey, look at this. Rumored lovers. Miss Emily.
Hi.
Hey. Okay, sorry. I'm not good with working the thing. My brain's been in my
My body's working at a different speed. Miss Timberlake, how long have you been live for?
3 years this November. Now everyone knows I have no life. Yes, 3 years in a row.
Hey, let's go! I love that. Is that a record? Is that a Twitch record? We got a live Twitch record right here. It's on Fousey.
Watching this has given hope to countless content creators and streamers alike, as the streamers have become living testaments that persistence through time will achieve any goal you put your mind to, especially in content creation, which is their niches. It's hard to tell what's next for Miles, as since this has all happened, he's expressed his wish to reel back from the Miles Morales persona and continue on being himself while still occasionally bringing the personas back from time.
Being himself? Ain't homie a crash out? Every time I saw this guy being himself, he was crashing out. So I'm skeptic. Call me a hater. I'll catch you later.
I heard you're retiring from NPC.
Hey, what's up, Ronald? Thank you for joining the stream.
TikTok clip, I think. Is that true?
Yeah.
How you doing, bro?
I did my first TikTok, NPC stream today, so I'll just pick up where you left off.
I'm gonna do the characters still.
While the Office drummer has been overwhelmed with opportunities for travel, interviews with other famous creators, and maybe best of all, has solidified what he has been working on for the better part of 5 years. It's probably too early to tell how far this surge of popularity will take them before things mellow out, but one thing is for sure, these creators' lives.
That's the thing with this kind of fame. You never know how long it's going to last. I would say if they don't have real talent, it might not last that long. Miles Morales already was kind of doing good himself by himself. The chick, I don't know. She's been streaming for 3 years and she wasn't getting that much fucking attention that whole time. I don't know how well she'll be able to do with the newfound attention. Because I feel like if you've been streaming for 3 years straight, 24 hours a day, and you weren't able to gain any traction at all, it speaks about your personality. The drummer, I have to hear how he plays. If he plays good, then he might have opportunities. If he sucks, if he's ass, then this is going to burn out quickly.
Never be the same again. This is the type of content I'm going to be making going forward on this channel, so if you liked the video, then a subscription to the channel and a comment in the comments section would greatly be appreciated. As well, if you like the topic I'm talking about, I actually have a longer 25-minute video on my second channel, Trendsettera. The link will be in the description. I'll see you next time.
W video looks like things are stabilizing on my part over here, which is good because I was about to crash out. I ain't gonna lie. The only problem is I had to restart everything, which means that I lost my playlist. So we're just gonna start watching random videos at this point. Let's see if there's anything with Adin Ross or Fousey happening. The Wes Watson clone. Yesterday I was reacting to this Wes Watson clone and I thought it was really funny. He posted another video 2 hours ago. We might just drop into that, to be honest. We might just drop into that if I'm keeping it real. You know what? Fuck it, let's watch it. Hopefully it's not the same clips as yesterday, because yesterday I was rolling around. That shit was so fucking funny. So goddamn funny. Up right into it.
On the street, watch people die in front of me. Been an elite drug addict, a professional drug addict. Now look at me. What else that these girls don't want to hear? They don't want to hear, hey, Troy, it's 10 o'clock. You're in your house. Don't you work?
Hey, Ronald, thank you for the engagement, man. I appreciate it. King Vaughn.
They don't want to
XXX Tentacion.
Don't want to hear that.
Well guys, last video we talked about one of the biggest roid-raging clowns on the internet. That would of course go by the name Wes Watson. And this right here was a man who is made of pure rage, dedication, and man titties. And oh boy, does he not stop talking about man.
Okay, I can't watch this video. I'm sorry guys, I wanted to watch this video. Give this small creator some attention, but the audio is so bad. And the pacing is so fucking slow. I almost want to watch this video. You'll never watch porn again after hearing my story. But the video's 22 minutes long, and I'm probably gonna be busting this guy's balls the whole time. I want to watch something entertaining. I want to watch something that's funny. Anybody in the chat have any videos they'd recommend? Feminist doesn't date. Oh, okay, let's see. This is gonna make us angry though.
Your 9-year relationship was with who? Yeah, I don't need name, but like, was it with a woman?
It was with a woman.
A woman. And the current relationship is with a woman, correct?
We're just not going to talk about that one. It's been asked that I don't mention about my current relationship.
Oh, I mean,
so
I don't.
Out of respect,
I don't need details, but it's a.
People like this are so annoying. Just look at her fucking face.
I'm assuming it's a woman. I think you said it was a woman.
Sure.
Is it trans woman?
You're not picking up what I'm putting down. So anyways, I'm just not going to talk about my current.
I'm not sorry. I'm a man. And
That's okay.
I'm a cis-het man and I use words.
That's okay.
I don't read subtext.
There's just like out of the respect of my partner, I'm not going to discuss.
Their
correct.
Gender?
Their gender, yeah.
Sex?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
Indeed.
Well, I appreciate you respecting the wishes of your partner. Why don't you date cis-het men?
Because I'm not attracted to people who are born with male privilege.
That is an interesting one. You're not attracted to people who are born. I thought you were going to say penis, but.
Bitch said I'm not attracted to niggas that are born male privilege. Who the fuck is born with male privilege?
You're not attracted to men who are born with male privilege.
Correct, yeah.
When you say, I have a couple questions here. When you say they were born with male privilege, wouldn't this include transgender women?
Typically, yes. I've never met a transgender woman that I was personally attracted to. Could it happen? I'm sure.
Enough.
But like,
Okay.
It just has not happened for me.
But you said you would date somebody who's trans.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be the miracle unicorn of all trans women.
Yeah, let's get those frogs in the chat, guys. Hey, thank you, TTD.
Yeah, typically I'm not attracted to trans women.
Dropping the LGBT frog in the chat. What the heck?
It's a mindset.
No, but these type of people are so annoying, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Transgender woman.
Mm-hmm. I respect them, and I'm friends with transgender women. I just don't think that is for me in a relationship.
Curious, why? What is it about male privilege?
Smirk and shit.
Wants in terms of physical or sexual or romantic attraction that would preclude you from dating somebody who was born.
We need a war or a fucking financial collapse or something so that these people can get off their ass, because this type of stuff doesn't happen in poor countries, man. In poor countries, people are too focused on fucking surviving to be fucking worrying about gender and shit. This bitch has too much privilege. She's talking about privilege. You have privilege, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
Male privilege.
People who are born without male privilege actually understand what it's like to live life as a woman, whether they are a woman or not. So
See, that makes sense, Brian. For instance, I'm not attracted to people who have parking lot privileges.
Andrew's like, that makes sense. The fuck?
handicap placards, so I guess we wouldn't get along.
I guess not. I don't like people who have parking lot privileges. I think
handicap, yeah, bitch. You're mentally handicapped.
It's gross, and I'm just not attractive to it.
That's all for you, man.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So, can you elaborate a bit more, I guess?
On not being attracted to male privilege?
Yeah. You were in the middle of explaining it, so I was more curious.
Before she starts explaining it, I guarantee and I promise you that whatever explanation she's gonna give, it's gonna be a stupid ass, dumbass, nonsensical fucking take. Watch.
This comes down to like how I explain my sexuality. That's like the easiest, wittiest nod that I give to like why or what my label is, I guess.
Is there any intersection?
The delusion is fucking abundantly fucking overflowing on this one.
When it comes to like, do you give?
All of this shit is fucking theatrics for attention. I promise you.
I suppose, like, let's say there's an intersection of like they're black male. So they were born with male privilege, but there's an intersection whereby they do.
You're saying because they have another minority basis, so therefore, am I attracted to
the
that?
Victim Olympics?
There's a vertical of like societal disadvantage.
So, like in my personal history, I have primarily been around Hispanic, Asian of sorts and white people. I can't answer on
You've
would
never
I
met
be
a black
attracted.
person?
I didn't say I've never met them. I just said that's
okay.
primarily what I was like surrounded by when I was like actively dating or looking.
Okay.
I don't think that it's going to change anything for me personally, but I also don't think that like the world needs me in the fish sea. You know what I'm saying? Like there's plenty of fish in the sea. People say that all the time.
Sure.
I don't need to be an option.
Now,
for
is the ultimate thing here the privilege component, though? Like somebody who's born with like an...
It just comes down to like how people behave whenever they were born into male privilege. When you're raised a certain...
You know this bitch is annoying. If you met her on the street just in a conversation, I get she's probably hell of annoying.
Would you date a white woman?
Like, sure.
Hispanic, Asian of sorts.
Have you dated white women before?
No.
You've never dated a white woman?
No.
Asian woman?
No.
Her whole life is just virtue signaling. That's all it comes down to.
Why is that relevant?
Virtue signaling and attention seeking.
Well, my follow-up question will make it abundantly clear why it's relevant.
For sure.
But so you have dated women?
Yes.
Okay. Asian woman?
Because I said that that's what I was surrounded by.
I'm just asking you a question. It's not a big deal. A black woman or Latina woman, or what are we talking here?
Primarily Latina, just because that's like what was in my area. And I just moved, so I've been like
just
in
to
the
be
same
clear,
area.
I'd like to just make an establishment on the hierarchy of like where you like see privilege. So your position is that Latina women have less privilege than black men?
No, I never said that.
I mean, you said you disqualify people on the basis of their privilege, but if you would not date a black man, I'm assuming your position would be that black men have more privilege than Latina women?
No, I think that's just you twisting it because you want
I'm
to
not
fancy
twisting
your answer.
anything. You said I don't date people
with male privilege when they are born.
Right, but then
What does that have to do with the color of their skin, though?
Right, but we were like kind of looking. It wasn't just male privilege. So male privilege is like an across the board exclusionary thing.
That's like the easiest way to categorize who I am not attracted to is people who are born with male privilege. So yeah.
But like,
if they transition, do they adopt male privilege?
No. When you're born into a female body, you have to live without male privilege. When you adopt, like that's...
Guys, honest opinions. Let me know in the chat. Who has more privilege, men or women?
what I'm referring to of what I'm not attracted to. Like, yes, you gain male privilege.
Because the last time I checked, being able to stay at home and not work and get stuff given to you is more privileged than having to work to fucking earn everything you have. No, Timothy, we're just watching a clip from the Whatever podcast. Crazy feminist.
Decide to transition and you're passing and all of those things, but I do think that you have a innate understanding for what it's like to not have it.
Okay. And is it specifically male privilege or is it the privilege?
No, male privilege.
Only male privilege.
Yeah.
So even if we were to do some comparison between
Pepe has the most privilege.
A given male and a given female, let's say that female has more privilege in like some verticals compared to the male. Like, would you date a woman who's more privileged than a given man?
Sure. I think it's like if you're born into a certain kind of privilege, regardless of what it is, depending on how much that shapes you. And
Brian thinks he's going to be able to make sense of this. You can't make sense of nonsense.
If you behave like an overly privileged individual, I'm probably not going to be attracted to you.
I would like to explore that. So like you're saying essentially it's specific to the maleness of the privilege. For example, like you would not consider like a Latina woman who's like her parents were billionaires and she's totally able-bodied and she has no like physical limitations. You would consider her to be less privileged than like a black minority male born in like Compton to like impoverished parents?
I don't think that is, you can't equate those two. Like I would have to be in that personal experience. That's
Which one's
rough.
more privileged?
This bitch is so fucking dense, bro. I don't know why I clicked on it. Like I said, this is gonna make us angry. I don't know why I clicked on this damn video. No idea why I clicked on this damn video because I knew it was gonna make me angry.
In totality.
I don't think you gave me enough information to decide who's more privileged.
Really?
Is she serious? Is she serious?
Specifically because you're giving me like these little notes of what they are and who they are, and right?
So just to be clear.
TTD says this is the most bullshit SJW I've ever heard. Nothing makes any sense.
Like
I'll
this
restate
able-bodied woman
Let
versus
me-
the black person. Okay,
No,
then
let me.
yes.
I'll
But
give you.
the
Hold
woman
on. I'll give you
who's-
the two criteria. I'll give you the two criteria again. Who's more privileged? Latina woman born to billionaire parents who's able-bodied.
Yes, that is the answer. It is the obvious answer.
Versus black man
Yes.
born in impoverished Compton.
I completely get what you are coming at. I understand.
So who has more privilege?
She does.
Okay.
Overall.
So then, would you be willing
yes.
to date the black male who has less privilege than
Male? No.
Okay, I think I understand your position. I understand your position.
Oh my god. Somebody help me.
Because that's still male privilege. Right? Even if he were he was less privileged than the other guy, he would still have been born into a privileged position just based on societal standings.
Yeah.
So if you were in a culture then which was matriarchal, would you only date men exclusively?
What the fuck? Don't read that. Go ahead. You can answer the question. Go ahead.
Would I only date?
Yeah, if you were born into a matriarchal society where women were the privileged ones, they were the ones who basically, they had a monopoly on force.
Timothy says, bro, that woman with the fucking half haircut, curl fuck shit looks like a feminist. What a fucking loser. And that Asian bitch sitting by her looks like John Pork with that shitty ass makeup and plastic face.
These different things. If that were the case, then would you only exclusively date men?
I don't think that I'm the right person to answer that, only because like my reason for not being attracted to male privilege comes down to like abuse.
What do you mean?
From my past.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I understand that.
So like
abuse from her past, I guarantee if we get into a fucking time machine or we check the fucking hidden camera, whatever abuse she's claiming that she went through was probably brought on by her own fucking poor decision making skills. How much do you want to bet?
Your situation is we end up the same exact way we are right now. It's just that male and female are switched. Sure. Like that feels like a strange hypothetical, but I guess. Like it has nothing to do with appendages, if that's what you're asking me.
So the idea of what you're attracted to comes down, you think, to trauma, not by any sort of other external factor.
I mean, I have no idea what would have happened if I didn't go through the trauma that I went through because I was so young. So it's hard to say how it is for me personally. I don't think that trauma is the only reason why people are not attracted to males. However, for me, I don't think that I would ever be able to date someone who was born that way because of my trauma, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think that that's true for a lot of people, but for me personally,
nonsense.
It's like a big stop up mentally.
Well, that seems different than the privilege thing, but
yeah. And so then I guess my final wrap up on this, because we got stuck on it right away, right? Even just in the intros. Yeah. But just to kind of finish the explanation.
What she's saying doesn't even make sense, because if she went through abuse, let's say that she actually went through some real serious abuse, that doesn't mean that those people had trauma, unless what they did was illegal. What they did was illegal, and that means they don't have privilege at all. So I don't know. I just think this bitch was stupid. Let's watch one more video. Adin Ross just saved Kick.
Okay, so I'm sure most of you are familiar with the Adin Ross and Kick beef that's been going on for the past few weeks. And at one point, it was even rumored that Adin Ross was going to be leaving the platform to either return back to Twitch. But as of right now, I'm not too exactly sure that that's going to happen because of a recent sit-down talk that he had live on stream with the Kick CEO Eddie. But what exactly was said during this conversation to make it seem like Adin may be returning to Twitch? Well, that's probably what you're here to figure.
You guys are dumb as hell. Adin Ross was never leaving Kick, man. Adin Ross is literally the face of Kick. You guys thought he was really going to leave?
So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the Tribals with the Biggest Trapper. While you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community. Now, with all of that being said, let's get into how Adin Ross may have just saved Kick streaming. Okay, so recently, over the past month and a half, Kick streaming has really been going through it. Not only have they been banning a lot of their top creators, but they've also been losing a lot of key people that they've signed to this platform, such as streamers like Nick Merckx and Your Rage. And these big streamers leaving Kick Kick has started to become a trend. First, it all started with Bruce Drop Him Off. He signed to Kick about 2 years ago now, and after moving to the platform, his numbers drastically dropped. So after his contract was up, he returned back to Twitch streaming. His numbers weren't exactly back to normal, but that's for various other reasons, but they were significantly better than they were on Twitch, and this led to other creators following suit as well. Streamers who took
I was saying before that I always get more people on Kick than YouTube and Twitch, but that's a lie. It's a lie. That was talking about during the day. During the day, I do get more people in Kick than Twitch, but at night, like right now on YouTube, I have 8 people. 8 people watching on YouTube. The thing is that the YouTube people almost never say anything in chat, but I definitely have more people on YouTube. Yesterday, I had like 20 people on here on YouTube. So I was wrong. I take it back. Kick is not.
Contracts so Kick are all leaving the platform.
It's not where it's at.
Contracts are up and returning back to Twitch streaming. And Kick would take their biggest hit yet when Your Rage, one of the biggest creators on the platform, announced to the world that he was returning back to Twitch as well. But that wasn't even the biggest problem that Kick had at the
My
time.
smallest platform was Twitch.
Massive drama with Adin Ross, literally the entire face of the platform. He even has ownership in the company as well.
Like, are you an owner in any sense of those things?
Of Kick, yes. Of Stake, no.
No. Okay.
I have equity in Kick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it I obviously not trying to pocket.
Bradley Martin's everywhere.
It's a good amount.
So it's without a doubt.
Bradley Martin's like, I'm not trying to pocket watch when he's the king of pocket watching. You know he's pocket watching. Come on. It's Bradley Martin we're talking about here.
Adin Ross is probably the biggest piece that Kick has, but he had got into some drama with the Kick CEO Eddie that led to the CEO unfollowing him on social media and going live on stream to make various comments about.
Oh shit. No fucking way. Oh, my mind just got blown. My mind just got blown, bro. Oh my God. Jesus, help us. Holy shit. Ain't no fucking way this guy has that goddamn mustache. Now I know why they call him the mustache man. Oh, thank God he cut that shit off, bro. What the fuck was this nigga thinking? Oh my fucking God. That's some fucking 1918 fucking shit, man. No wonder they're calling this guy the mustache man. I never saw this guy. I'm not up to date with the fucking Kick lore. That is ridiculous, bro. Oh, man. Thank you, Neon, for bullying this guy until he cut that shit off. That shit looks ridiculous. Fuck.
After the CEO would make these comments on stream, Adin Ross will reply on Twitter with various tweets talking about things that the CEO has said, even threatening to expose the CEO by telling the world who he really is. And when someone says those,
he looks like Joseph Stalin. You're right.
Beef died down a little bit. A few weeks later, when Your Rage announced that he was returning to Twitch, Adin Ross will follow this up with his own tweet, basically stating that he was taking an indefinite break from Kick streaming, and he will be doing everything in his power to get unbanned on Twitch and resume streaming over there. And he also claimed that he was going to drop a video talking about all the Kick drama that he's been going through, explaining to the world what really happened in full detail. But unfortunately, that video still hasn't dropped, and I doubt it's going to drop, because 4 days ago on December 18, 2024, Adin Ross will put out a tweet reading "Let's have a chat, mate," and tagging the Kick CEO Eddie. And that was basically the announcement stating that he was going to be talking to the Kick CEO on December 21st live on Eddie's channel. Now this stream was unusually early. It was at like 9:30.
Yeah, now he looks like a normal human being.
Like 11 o'clock, so I happened to miss.
This is the same fucking guy down here. This is the same fucking guy. Now he looks like a fucking human being. I don't know what the fuck he was on before.
Entire stream, because I think they did this stream based on Eddie's time zone, and I think he's located in Australia, so that was the reason why it was so early. But anyways, this talk went about as good as it could go for Kick streaming, because Adin Ross would say a lot of things that I'm sure not only the CEO but the entire platform as a whole loved to hear. Now it didn't start off great, because as soon as Adin Ross joined, he pressed one of the developers of the Kick platform for apparently not liking him, but the developer quickly denied these claims and even stated that he doesn't like Adin Ross. He in fact loves him.
Santana, I heard you don't like me, bro. Why don't you like me?
Your intel's flawed, sir. I love you, man.
Come on, bro. Tell me what. You gotta keep it a beat with me, bro. We're on live. Come on, bro. We don't gotta do the PR shit.
I'm keeping it 100 with you, man. I think what you did with Trump fucking flipped the game, man. And I tweeted out about it.
Thank you.
In fact, I was one of the only few people in the industry that tweeted out about it, like, directly. Let me tell you something else. Where I was before, there was no way I was tweeting out about that, man. There was no way that I was shouting you out and saying, hey, this guy flipped it.
Now that could have just been a lot of glaze just to get hidden back on the platform.
Probably.
Who knows? This whole thing could have just been end up working because Adin Ross will start talking about how much love and respect he has for the Kick platform and how he didn't want to see this platform fall off at all.
And my take is, I think Kick's we gotta tee up in some ways, in my opinion. I just see the longevity and things that I see what really matters, and I think that there's so much more we can do and make better. I also love Kick, and I came to Kick, and my community came, and my community.
Well, you didn't just come to Kick. You helped build Kick, right? Like you were on that kind of that kind of founding team, right?
And again, I still think Kick has been
never trust an Aussie
from the ground up, and it's made it come so far. And I wouldn't like to. I just wouldn't want to see Kick basically tumble to the ground.
And as you heard, he was stating that Kick does need to tee up or, you know, fix some things up in order to continue being a good platform. And he would elaborate on this a little bit, even bringing up Your Rage departing from the platform, because Kick refused to add simple features to the platform that he wanted, such as channel points.
Okay, so a streamer like Your Rage, he came on and he was asking for like one thing. He wanted channel points and he wanted, you know, voting or polls, right? The right vote poll system. And I think he asked a long time for that. His community, they're very big on that, to be fair. And I just know that he made it very, very like.
I don't understand why it was so difficult for them to implement that. I thought that Kick, and correct me if I'm wrong, TTD, maybe you might know this. Isn't Kick, the back end of Kick, the same fucking back end that Twitch has? So I don't understand why it'd be so difficult for them to implement those kind of features if Twitch has them.
You know, very clear that he needed that feature in order for his chat to kind of be engaged. You know, he wanted that feature. So that's an example that I could just think of on the top of my head. I can name more, but it's like, I don't want to do that. I just want to show you guys like the small change could do so much for the platform. That's what I'm trying to get at.
But not only is Adin Ross giving Kick examples of what they can do to fix the platform, he also wants to help them continue building and things like that. But after taking a few months off from streaming, he announced that he's finally going to be coming back and streaming this week. And according to not only Adin Ross, but the CEO of Kick himself, this is going to be one of Adin Ross's biggest streams, and is apparently going to be a huge guest as well.
Because you've done some pretty insane comebacks. Like this, is it up there?
Well, I'll tell you what. I think you know what stream I'm talking about. I think that one is going to be a fucking hit.
I think this week is going to be probably up there on one of those most epic moments. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that.
I mean, but like bigger than what we saw with Trump, man. Like, I mean, are we talking
I don't think it's on that level. It's not that level, right? It's different. It's going to be up there, though. It's going to be up there. Yeah. It's going to be up there, I reckon. I don't know. We'll see.
Now, the man has already streamed with Donald Trump, Playboy Cardi, and various other big names in the world as well. So I don't know who this guest could be to have this stream so hyped up, but it does seem like they're pretty excited.
I honestly don't get hardly any views on Twitch. I haven't really been promoting the stream, but at the same time, like, look, I started my Kick and my Twitch at the same time, and my Kick has like 20 something followers. My Twitch has like 15 followers, and most of them are probably bots. So I just don't know. I don't think it's worth it.
But that wasn't the only announcement that Adin made during the stream, because he also announced that his most popular brand risk boxing events were going to be making a return in January, and these brand risk boxing streams are going to be exclusively on Kick.
So Adin, where are you going to stream that?
We'll see, bro. Obviously, you know, look, now I'll be real. I'm doing brand risk on Kick. Eddie, you've been nothing but so right to me as a partner in this shit, and
big smiles when they asked that question. You know that this was all publicity stunt, and you guys ate it up. They gave you guys the slop. You guys asked for more.
Great, bro, and you believe in brand risk, and I know you want to see the shit go to the moon. I think we'll make something so big out of this, bro. Leave it with me, leave it with Tav, leave it with the people that are gonna make this shit the next level, and we're gonna do brand risk on Kick on 1,000,000%.
I wonder how much Kick is paying their developers.
Or what? Brand risk will be on Kick, or that's the only way to do it right on there.
Now, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but in that clip, Adin Ross didn't exactly say that he was returning to Kick full time or anything like that, but he did state the fact that he wanted brand risk boxing to remain on Kick, and he wanted to make that a partnership with Eddie and Kick as well to really take it to the next level, which is a pretty smart idea. Because
hey, Timothy, thank you for joining the stream, man. I appreciate it. Pleasure as always, man. You go enjoy your Christmas, bro.
you want a business to really succeed, then who's better to have on your side than a few crypto billionaires from Australia? And other than these announcements, nothing much really happened during this stream. I felt like it was pretty lackluster. Considering how quickly this beef had escalated, you thought it was going to be more of a serious problem, or at least more to talk about during this podcast, but then they began just asking Adin Ross random questions, such as asking him to list his Mount Rushmore of streamers.
Who's your Rush Mount worth for streaming?
I'm gonna say
I saw this Mount Rushmore of streamers question on another clip, and I feel like the answer that he gave is bullshit. His Mount Rushmore should be fucking Kai Cenat, IShowSpeed, Fousey. I have to say Fousey because Fousey's entertaining as hell. Fousey, Andrew Tate, even though he says he's not a streamer. I saw Andrew Tate streaming. He had 100,000 people in his stream. And he was streaming for like 2-3 hours. 100,000 for 3 hours is crazy numbers. Who else? Those 4 people, man. Those 4 people. And I've never watched an Adin Ross stream, so I can't really include him in there.
Adin, Speed, Kai, and probably Ninja.
Now, like I said,
He said
I'm not
Ninja.
sure what resolved this beef so quickly between Adin Ross and the Kick CEO.
He said Ninja. Who the fuck is Ninja?
Tracks all of Adin Ross's Ethereum transactions.
Not 2014.
At midnight, Adin Ross got a pretty hefty deposit of ETH transferred to his account, totaling over $17.4 million. And many people are speculating on Twitter that this is his new Kick deal, that he's being paid to stream on the platform once again. And this is what's really sparking him to return. Now,
Paying in advance is crazy. These companies have more money than fucking God. They're paying in advance. Who pays $15 million in advance like that? Fuck. That means they don't give a fuck if they lose their money.
no, I don't know if that deposit had anything to do with Kick, but the account that tweeted it is no longer active. It has been taken down. So maybe they were actually onto something, and that's the real reason why Adin Ross returned. Or maybe he just realized he couldn't get unbanned on Twitch and
more money than God.
Dream. We don't really know. All we know that Adin Ross is coming back. He's streaming with a big guest sometime this week, and apparently it's going to be one of his biggest streams ever, even though I think that's a hard title to give to Adin Ross through all of his successful streams over the years. But that's just my personal opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that I really care about is you guys' opinion. So with that being said, let me know down below, what do you think about this entire situation? Do you think that that $17 million had anything with Adin returning to Kick, or do you think he's just giving up on his dream of being unbanned on Twitch? Let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. And while you're at it, if you're new to the channel,
$17 million is crazy.
Journey to 15,000 subscribers. We just hit 10,000. That's a goal I didn't think was attainable this year. So once again, thank you guys for all of the love y'all shown me this year. Let's keep that rolling into the next year.
This guy's destroying me. He already has 10,000 subscribers. How is that even possible?
Sniper Wolf has been exposed.
This is one of those streamers that, well, I don't actually, maybe he doesn't, what am I talking about? This guy doesn't stream. He just does react content. I don't think he streams. And if he does, he doesn't do it on this channel. Or if he doesn't do it on this channel, he fucking unlists the VODs. Speaking of unlisting the VODs, let's go ahead and check out the analytics of this stream so far, so you guys can see how many people have joined. People join and leave. Damn, the internet's lagging like crazy. Back end of YouTube here. You guys can see all the views. Super fucking low numbers. So what is that, 38? Let's see. That's so pathetic. That's so pathetic. 93 views, 2 concurrent viewers. Right now, there's 2 in here, supposedly. Total has been 94. At one point, there was 12 people in here. At 8:15, it's a little bit too late now. I think at 9 o'clock, the peak, my peak viewership is around from 7:30 to 8:30. And when you're not streaming directly through YouTube, you can't even change your latency. 2 likes. Now let's go to Kick. Now let's see how many people we had in Kick. It's going to be low, I would assume. My internet is so slow for some reason, man. Kick. 2 viewers. The thing is, Kick doesn't give me good analytics. So we supposedly have 2 people in here. But it's really not. I don't have analytics. See if we can pop out the session info and it has more. No. Does it? Nope. Yeah, I wish that Kick had better analytics. It doesn't even tell me how many people joined the session during the entire stream. But I'm assuming it hasn't been almost anyone. And then Twitch. Not even signed in. Which I know it's not going to be a big number. It's going to be like no fucking people. That's not even my username anymore. Which I know it's not going to be a big number. It's going to be like no fucking people. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not even my username anymore. That's not even my username anymore. Oh, guys. Christmas Eve. And I'm about to call it a night. Yeah. Yeah, things are slow. I'm going to call it a night, guys. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Really appreciate it. Everybody go enjoy your Christmas night, Christmas Eve. Don't get too wasted. Go enjoy it. Spend some time with the family. If you guys like the content, make sure you subscribe. Like I said, I try and stream every single day. I've been streaming every single day. Actually, I haven't missed not one day yet. Hey, good night, TTD. You enjoy your Christmas, man. You enjoy your Christmas, bro. I appreciate you being in the stream, man, as always. And yeah, I've been streaming for more than a month. Every single day. There's not been one day where I've missed. Just trying to grow this platform, so I appreciate it, guys. Hit that subscribe button. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch or Kick, go ahead and hit that follow. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Good night, man. Everybody have a safe night. Take care. I'm out.